Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz official YouTube channel. Here we go live. My name is Alexandra, and today with me, as always, handsome Tony.
Wow, thank you. Thanks for the intro. Hey guys, happy to be here. Happy to see you on the stream. And we got a bunch of stuff to share today regarding the Ultra Test 3 and future Reforged update.
Okay, so what's the plan?
What's the plan? I think plan is pretty simple. We have a lot of stuff to share. With the introduction part, we should say that we consider this third Ultra Test to be extremely specifically player-driven. So we took a bunch of feedback we received from Ultra Test 1, 3, 1 and 2, and everything in between. And we implemented most of the changes that you're going to see today based on your guys' feedback, and we very much appreciate that you spend your time and effort to tell us what you think about what we're doing. So hopefully you like it, but you will be the judges of it. And today we also announced the date, the starting time of the Ultra Test itself.
And rewards
for
the participation in our Ultra Test 3, of course. So first of all, once again, hello to everyone in the chat. Happy to see you all. Hello to moderators, to our community contributors, and to our lovely players. Sit down comfortable and let's check what is prepared, what wargaming and developers cooked for us for this Ultra Test 3.
Are you sitting comfortable? Absolutely.
As always.
Okay, let's do it. So I think we can start with sharing my tablet, or your tablet, or my tablet. Yeah, let's share my tablet and see what actually changed. I think today's stream can be split into like several big sections, big topics, and probably we'll start with sets. One of the biggest things that we changed, one of the most discussed things, and today we want to share like where we're heading at in terms of sets, tank trees, tank distribution, all this stuff. So yeah, cut long story short, I'll just open the set screen. Okay, so
you said set screen. I see
tech trees.
Tech trees.
Small correction here. It's not a tech tree. It's tank tree.
Tank tree. Okay.
But you're very observative. Good job, Alexandra.
Thank you.
So yeah, what we did based on your guys' feedback, we kind of reverted back in terms of how it looks and feels, and now the overall screen and experience, while like collaborating with it, feels more like well-known experience you're having with like Blitz that is currently online. Let's put it this way. So yeah, we reverted from more gameplay-based approach in terms of all these layouts and how tanks are distributed with sets, to more historical accurate, but nation-oriented and tank class-oriented. So these are probably two big changes that we reverted the overall look and feel. Now it looks more like a tech tree, but it's called tank tree. And it also changed in terms of how the tanks are distributed across. So hopefully those both are welcome changes. I can scroll through a bit. You can see this like a not a semi-active, but semi-research account. So you can see how close tanks and open
If
tanks.
you have questions, drop to the comments. I'm with you in the live chat, so feel free to ask any questions.
Yes. Another pretty big, well, not big, actually it's pretty minor, but still pretty welcomed, I guess. Tier 10s are back. So we reverted the decision to have like Tier 7 as max. And now Tier 10s are back in their full glory. So hopefully something that you guys also will like.
But the tech tree starts from Tier 4 right now, what I can see. What we have in World of Tanks Blitz before Reforged update is Tier 1, 2, 3, so where are they?
They will be a part of so-called, I don't know, it's like a final name, but for now we call them winter sets.
Okay, so they are not lost.
They're not lost, obviously. You're not losing anything. So actually, I'll need to show the transfer screen right away after we finish with this one. I forgot to start with that. My bad. But yeah, everything you have, you keep it. And some of the resources you even keep. Like you get more based on the transfer. Okay, what else do we might want to mention regarding sets?
I want to mention that all the vehicles that you have in your garage right now will be safe and sound, and all the vehicles will be transferred to the Ultra Test. So when Ultra Test starts, you just log in with your email and your password, and voila, you will see your account with your property. Maybe some small tiny things will be missing because they're still work in progress, but in general, it should feel like nothing has changed.
Right. Okay, so couple things about how you get tanks, all these like keys and sets opening and other thing. So it's mostly applicable for newer players, but some of the like active core veteran players might still like it, obviously. So 11 sets, like couple sets across each of the nation. 11, we call them iconic sets, will be free to unlock without any keys requirements. So you can just go there and start playing them, researching them right away.
Let's explain on one example.
Okay, for example, I don't know, what do we have here? Matilda. Do I need keys to open it? I don't need keys to open it, so here it is.
Okay.
Simple as that. Fair enough, yeah. And the even more important thing, that the first tank in every set, every common set, consists of like
every.
Okay. Every common set is also, it requires no silver, no resources to get. So you can see here, Tearful Matilda, I can get it right away. And it's mine. It's mine. Yes.
Okay, what about the sets that consist only from collector or premium vehicles?
So you won't see them here on this screen, tank tree. So this screen only shows like tank sets that are mostly or fully consist of researchable tanks. Yes, but you can always find all your premium and collector stuff at all tank screen. I think it's mostly unchanged with some minor polishing, but still one of my favorites. It's like, you know, when I'm using Netflix and trying to figure out what type of movie I want to watch, I use this same sort of screen with all these filters. I love filters, sorry. So
what do you think about this all tanks screen, about the filter, about the tech tree in this Reforged update? Let us know please in the comments, in the chat. I'm reading everything, trying to catch interesting questions. And so from this screen, a question from the chat, you can jump straight to the set, right?
From, you mean like this?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So
you can see like first tank. I don't have this open, right? Oh, I have it opened. This one is free. So yeah, it starts with tier 6 tank, and also since it's the first tank in the set, I can get it for free. Boom.
Okay. not hiding the elephant in the room. I see the comments about the keys. So players still do not accept keys as the currency that we have introduced for the Reforged update.
Okay, yeah, let's address this one. We don't want to ignore questions. That's not what we're trying to do. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Keys are here to stay, at least for now. We believe it's like big part of the whole progression system. What we also believe in that active players, like I think all guys who are watching stream right now, they're mostly active veteran players. You won't face any issues having enough keys just by playing game. So it's just play the game, progress through sets, open new sets, and you'll be packed for good. For newer players, keys are also kind of system to make their experience more aligned, more straightforward, not to spread across every scene and just, pick maybe several sets to grind and then more sets to grind once you're actually ready for it.
Okay, got it. Yep, so the main point here is that it's not even possible, but it's easy to get the keys just for playing, just for being active. You will grab a bunch of them from your player level. You don't need to die in World of Tanks Blitz, spending all your free time to get one key.
Sometimes
everything
you
is
die,
balanced.
But it's only your tank.
Yeah, it's let's test again. Let's try, and if you feel like you don't feel comfortable with the amount of keys you receive, with the player progress, let us know. You can see that we're super open. We not only get your feedback, but we are working with your feedback, and we make changes based on your feedback. And as you can see, we make some steps back.
By the end of the stream, actually, guys feel that this claim that we listen to the feedback, it's actually supported by real facts. Okay, I think that's all for sets. Did we miss anything important?
I will check the chat in case we have some more questions about the sets. We can get back. Right.
Okay, next big thing. It's a big but also like very short to speak about. We removed commanders. So as you can see, no commander near my tank, no commander button in the upper menu, no commanders at all, and also no voiceover.
I have the meme in my head right now with 6 gentlemen holding the coffin on their shoulders and
now it
dancing.
plays in my head. Thank you, Alexandra.
Thank
you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, so we have a good tradition with our players. Like every
spare parts?
Time, spare parts. It was a long time ago. Forget and forgive.
Forget and forgive.
Yeah, every time we make balance changes, right? So one tank. We have a funeral of one tank. Last time it was Grill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we're celebrating the new tanks, and we have funeral for the tanks that were nerfed more than others. Yeah.
Okay,
so commanders.
So back to serious stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made a decision to remove commanders from the game. I think we're not ready for them. Not I think, but we think as a development team, as a design team, everyone
and
agrees
players
on it.
Also think.
And your feedback also helped us to actually understand this, that it's not something that in current state is fit for game. So they're removed completely. You won't see them on Ultra Test 3. But what you will see is actually, how to find them? Where are they? Right here. So what you'll see is crew perks, and they are back.
Here we go again. So we received a lot of feedback, right, about the commanders. They're cartoonish. You don't like it. You don't like the voiceover from the commanders. Well taken. Commanders are removed. Crew perks are back. Can we say that it's the same as we have right now?
Yes, it's like 99.99% the same
Find
as
the difference.
the current version of Blitz. Yeah, we didn't make any changes. The goal was to transfer them from like old Blitz to Reforged in like 100% same way. So it's up for you guys to test it. Maybe you may find some discrepancies that we may not be aware of, like in terms of, I don't know, percentage, tiny balancing things. That's possible. I'm not sure. I'm not aware if something like this exists. But for that reasons, for that purposes, we actually launched third ultra test to figure out if anything's missing, anything's like a bit out of point. So yeah, please test it. let us know what you think. And of course, your progress from current version of Blitz is transferred to Reforged to the Ultra test in this particular case, like fully 100%. You keep everything you have researched. So yeah, please also test that as well.
Cool. I think it's exactly what you have asked us for. Here we go, Creepworks in the Reforged update. And again, let's test it. Maybe we'll have some new fresh ideas. How can we maybe vary the Creepworks, maybe to add something new in the future? Why not? Again, we're super open. Tony, we have a bit of panic in the comments.
Panic, okay.
Yeah, everybody's asking about the training rooms, if they are going to stay in the Reforged. Of course. Of course.
Yeah,
how do we play family without the training rooms?
You're absolutely right. Actually, yeah, we can switch back to, like this. My first, thought was like, should be here, because some time ago it was here, but training rooms are here in the main mode selector. So you can see training rooms. And if I'm not mistaken, like I can't say that I'm like 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you will be able to launch training room on your own.
Okay.
Like if you create content or just test something like, I don't know, speeds, mobility, anything, you'll be able to launch the training room on your own without like needing a friend. Because like not all of us have friends, right? But you guys do because you're tankers.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, something is, I guess. So, time for the next topic, I guess?
Right.
Or we have some questions to answer?
So the question is, how will the data transfer when the official launch is? First of all, we are not talking about the official launch of the Reforged update yet. So you can see that it's the third test, yeah, so we're not stopping. It's not the last test that we're going to have. Yes. We will keep you posted about our plans, and we won't surprise you like update tomorrow. No,
yep, it's not going to be a surprise. So
no.
Now we're in full ready almost mode for Ultra Test 3.
Right.
It will take some time, I guess, like a week, two, maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. We'll adjust based on the feedback, how the system is handling everything.
And the actual answer to the question is that we are going to keep everything you have in the current version of World of Tanks Blitz you're playing right now in the Reforged update. So this is just the update as usual, yes, as we have just released update 11.15.
I have an example.
13,
I have an example.
Sure, let's do it.
Can we show my tablet for 1 sec? And then after that we can switch to gameplay. So one of the things that players, you guys asked from, like, based on previous experiences, previous Ultra tests, was the premium certificates. So initially...
That was a drama.
That was a drama. And, well, I think players were right in their opinion. So initially...
I was with this drama.
Yep. Initially there was planned to like open your certificates during the transfer process automatically and I guess double it. But doubling is nice, but it still prevents you from having this choice. So now decision reverted, and you can see this is my transferred account for the test server, and I have all my premium certificates intact. Same will happen to your certificates; they will be transferred. Please don't mind the technical strings; they will be fine. But the most important thing here is that you get your certificates untouched, and they come to Ultra Test.
Cool. And if you have the days of premium account already activated on your account, they will just transfer with everything rest. All the storage, all the items, everything is safe and sound. No worries. We are taking care of your stuff.
Yep. Okay, now I think we can switch to gameplay. We have some pre-recorded battles from our yesterday's internal test, like studio-wide. So this one, like an actual gameplay that you will be able to face on your own during the Ultra test, which starts sometime next week. We will announce the date in the end, right?
Okay.
But we shouldn't forget. Please someone remind us to actually announce the date. We have some bots here, but spoiler alert, bots got smarter. So
okay, if I'm a player and I take part in the Ultra test, can I play with bots too?
It depends on when you play. For example, we'll let every player that wants to participate, they will be able to participate. And if there is enough players in matchmaking, you won't need bots. But if you're playing like at night or like outside of prime time window, you might face some bots. They're still not as good as real players, at least decent players, like skilled. But they got better. Yeah, they got better. This is my battle actually.
Okay. You're watching right now the gameplay that is going to be present on our ultra test itself.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And what I want to pay your attention to is that we have removed the, as you call them, cartoonish or too futuristic items from the maps. So this decoration was removed according to your feedback, according to your comments, and now maps look much more closer to what we have in the current version of World of Tanks Blitz. But again, all the maps are in the physical based render. So better visual quality, but same gameplay with maybe some minor changes, but you will feel it, you will try it on the test. So again, let us know what you think.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you started talking about quality. So now let's talk about quality and performance.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that's a big thing. Yeah, I'm a bit distracted by my own battle. Okay, so one of the biggest things that we were making, like while preparing for Ultra Test 3, is working on performance optimization and technical stability of the game build.
I have questions about this topic.
I think
discuss.
You want to start with question, or probably we should start with like some things that we want to share, and then if we still have some open questions, we can like address them as well. We will, obviously.
Sure.
Like I'm not a tech guy, but for the past couple weeks I spoke a lot with tech guys. So
Tony was trained.
Yeah, I was trained. I think I come prepared. Okay, so as I said, technical performance, optimization, stability of the build was a really big focus for this Ultra Test 3. Especially it was a big focus for Android devices, which we all know they have like thousands of models, hundreds of GPUs and CPUs combined in a various way with various OS version, with various RAM capacity, and you can continue this list indefinitely. So yeah, one of our main goals was to actually provide players with more performance, if I may put it this way. We conducted several semi-closed technical tests. That's like, I think the last of them is still ongoing, but it will be ended before the Ultra Test starts. And we gathered a lot of valuable feedback, like technical feedback, some logs, some technical metrics that we used to like further polish and make builds even more stable. And from like performance perspective, from quality perspective, from like bug-free perspective, and so on and so forth. But let's talk numbers. So what we did from Ultra Test 2 to Ultra Test 3, we significantly increased the amount of devices that can support 60 FPS by default rather than 30 FPS by default.
That means?
That means that your like picture is much more fluid, it looks nicer. You have more frames per second, more polished the picture and overall experience gameplay is.
Okay.
So also we use, like our tech guys, they use such metric as bad battles. It's not very
every second Tony's battle.
Gosh, that was, oh, wow.
I need to say this first before you say this about
me. That hurts. Gosh. Okay, so bad battles, I'll just sneak peek and not to mess it up. So bad battles are matches where FPS stays below 30 for more than a quarter of a battle.
For every device, or we are talking about
we're
low-end
talking devices that
devices?
mostly like lower-end Android devices that might be struggling with good picture or good performance. I mean, from like looks-wise. So yeah, this amount of bad battles was significantly decreased. Actually, I don't think I have this chart on me right now, but in a couple of days we will release an overview video for this whole activity for the Ultra Test, and we have some chart there to show you guys, and you will see like some good dynamics in terms of like how the overall metrics has improved. I do understand that this might not mean a lot for like every single player, But in general scope, like in general big amount of players and their devices, it really means a lot. And our technical team did a really good job, like trying to put this all together and make it play better, feel better, and look better. Still, performance optimization and technical stability, it's always a big, long, and always an ongoing process. So you might still face some minor issues, like maybe FPS drops, maybe some freezes or even stutters. But overall, it should significantly decrease based on previous Ultra Test 2. So yeah, but it remains to be seen. This is still a test. That is our hope and desire that it works this way, but it remains to be seen. That's why we really encourage everyone to participate. So the more data, the more devices, logs, and feedback we receive, the better we can address it in future and make it even more, even better experience.
Yep. So we've covered like low-end devices, the variety of Android devices. What about the top performing devices?
That's a
For
good
example,
question as well.
First of all, can you share the settings of your personal device? Because somebody asked for this in the chat, and you have played these battles on exactly this device, right?
Yes. Well, this is kind of one of top-tier iPads, so it's one of ultra quality support range. But still, I think I have almost everything maxed out. And the battles you see pre-recorded from yesterday, these are made from this exact tablet with these exact quality settings.
Okay, so one more question from the chat about the FPS. When 120?
I guess not on Ultra Test 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Do we have it in mind? Do we keep it? Do we plan it?
I hope so. I hope so. It should be on the list.
Yeah, guys. So we know that you want this 120 FPS setting on your devices. We understand it, and we are doing our best to provide this opportunity for the variety of devices. Yep. We know. We try. We will keep you posted when we succeed. But as for now, on this Ultra Test 3, unfortunately, this option is not available.
Right, and more things, we can switch to, we're switching back to gameplay, nice. So one more thing, it's an important one, especially for the owners of like medium to lower tier devices. So currently, for Ultra Test 3 specifically, the build prioritizes performance over quality. So if you're playing something like mid-tier Android device, you may face like slightly more blurry graphics compared to Ultra Test 2, but instead you will get better frame rate.
Will it be always like this?
You can still settings like graphical settings and presets and like manual settings, they're all available in the settings menu. So you can adjust it manually. You can if you feel like image quality is a bit blurry, you can increase render resolution, RR. But please also keep in mind that it is one of the most demanding in terms of hardware features. So if you want a sharper picture, you can experiment with it, but it will quite likely drop your FPS counter. So it's like thin of terms of balancing, I guess, which one you prefer more. Like higher frame rate with a bit blurry image, at least for now, it's like still an ongoing process. Or you prefer sharper picture, but a bit lower FPS.
Got it. Welcome on the test. Let us know what you think. Again, as many devices as we have in the game, that doesn't make our life simple, but we ask you to take part in the Ultra Test 3 and share your feedback.
Yep.
That's the motto of our today's stream. Go and share the feedback.
Okay, I'm just going through all the notes that we made for today's stream.
About
one more thing.
About the optimization.
Yes, we're still talking about optimization.
Yep.
Then we'll switch to battle.
I have a question about PC as well. Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Let's hear.
Are we going to have playtests on the PC devices?
Like which platforms are supported?
Yes, first of all.
So for the Ultra Test 3, we're going to support the same range of platforms we supported for Ultra Test 2, which is Android, iOS, Steam on Mac, and Steam on Windows. So 4 of them.
Yep. So if you are playing from your PC, from laptop, from your computer, no worries. You will also have the opportunity to take part in the ultra test, because I'm also playing from PC.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
And we judge you for that. But at least you're playing, so.
Any press F in the chat for the PC players,
and
please.
Maybe just a quick thing. So all this access thing, like who can access, who can play, it will be fully open. So if you want to play, you can play. I mean, the Ultra Test 3, we won't have any like pre-registrations, limited access, as we had like during the very first Ultra Test. So you see the link, like you will see it on Discord, probably in your news, in the game client. So yeah, please enjoy and join.
Yeah, will the graphics improve even more in the future with the new engine?
Short answer, I think yes, because as I said, it's an ongoing process. So imagine you have like, maybe it's a bit rough explanation, but still you have performance here, like, I don't know, max performance possible, and fancy graphics here. So it's mostly about tweaking this, balancing this line from one side to another and finding this perfect balance for every device and every player. So yeah, short answer, our focus is both having good performance on lower-end devices and having top-notch graphics for higher-end devices. This is our, like, equally important for us. It's just that Ultra Test 3 is a bit more focused on performance, but that doesn't mean that good graphics, sharp one, is not our priority. It's just not the top priority for this Ultra Test.
Got it. Also have one request to you.
Okay.
Can you show the added touch layout settings for mobile devices?
Which layout?
Touch controls. When you customize the touch controls.
We actually did it.
Can you show the settings to a player from your tablet,
yes,
please?
Yes.
This is a request.
Yes, of course. Controls, customize. So
now
yeah.
we have the fight between touch players and PC players in the chat.
So you can.
Joy is with me.
You can like most of the elements, aside from like driving joystick, you can put anywhere on the screen. So yeah, I'd say it's nearly fully customizable. So you can put it here whenever you want. This one, yeah. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Thank
and you can also adjust icon sizes as well. Yeah, let's go back to gameplay.
Okay, let's proceed. What else?
Let's proceed.
Have you cooked? Ultra test.
Boom. I think there was one thing about the optimization performance thing that we haven't mentioned before. It's again for Android devices. So there is a new toggle. I think I won't be able to show it right now because I'm using iPad, iOS. But for Android devices, we added a new HUD option, like a toggle. So it reduces the dynamic elements of the UI you see on the screen. So
give me an example.
Some markers, some, I don't know, animations.
Okay.
If I'm completely honest, I haven't seen it because I usually play on iOS. But trust me, it should be there.
Trust me.
Yeah, trust me. Source, trust me.
No. Let's go and check, guys.
Yeah. Ultra Test 3 is coming soon, so go. Yeah, Android owners, please go and check if I'm not lying to you guys. Hopefully, I'm not. So yeah.
In case you will be punished.
As always, nothing new. Okay, so this setting, it reduces dynamic elements during battle to improve performance. It's enabled by default on lower-end Android devices, but you can manually turn it off and just see the difference. I think it would be also nice to figure also my battle, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay, I think we're mostly done.
Yeah, now to
with the performance part.
To the serious questions.
Okay.
When we are going to implement artillery to World of Tanks Blitz?
Can I go?
Yes, of course you can.
Press F. Okay, battle.
Just in case we don't plan it.
Yeah, we don't plan it. It's
As for now, maybe we'll go nuts tomorrow, but today.
Yeah, you can. I think in the same way you can ask like, when are spare parts coming back?
Oh, when?
When? Same time as artillery. Okay. For the battle, I'm also checking my notes. And by the way, everything I mentioned, we will have a huge release note, like in a format of news, and you will be able to review it fully. It will have even more details than we shared today at the stream, more like specific stuff. So please review them once they're available sometime next week. Okay, so for the battle, our goal was to make gameplay and battle itself, the very core of the game, more immersive. So we added some additional effects. You can probably see them during the stream, but the best way to feel them is to actually play yourself. So we reworked shot recoil system, and now it has like a better visual feedback. And we also adjusted and upgraded the camera shake effects when your tank is hit by an enemy. So both when shooting and receiving damage, you will have like more, like feeling of what actually happened.
Feedback.
Feedback. Yeah, feedback is a great word. Thank you.
Do I need to switch some settings,
turn
something
like,
on and off?
It's on, engine level. It's not in a setting.
Okay.
And
So by
probably it
default.
won't affect performance because otherwise we would add it to the as a switch of some sort. So yeah. What else? We also updated tank flipping mechanics. Now it's make returning of the flipping tank look more natural, less arcade. What?
They're criticizing your battles.
Yeah.
What a beautiful
these are bots, and guys, remember that most of my enemies are bots, so you can imagine my skill level.
Yeah.
Okay, some quality of thing features. One, for example, for guys who have premium account, and I think after the transfer, a lot of guys will have premium account. So now, for example, if I die right now, I might actually, I don't remember. If my bot chat is destroyed right now, and I have active premium account, I can take this bot chat to next battle without waiting for this battle to end.
Super cool feature.
Yeah,
I
nice
like
quality
it.
of life.
Yeah, that's exactly the feature for crazy huge fans of a few tanks.
Yeah. I want to play it straight, and I don't want to wait. So.
Yeah, I actually have the days when the only choice I make is T62A or 140.
Oh, so it's like your comfort tank.
Heavy
like
social
a comfort
choice.
movie or comfort tank?
No. Sometimes I play with you in Platoon, and it's not about comfort,
You're right.
Oh, it's me today bullying you for Blades.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, I'm just scrolling through the list of notes. What else do you might want to mention? Oh, another really cool quality of life feature. So sometimes when you lose your network connection, like your Wi-Fi router dies, or like, I don't know, you're in a bus and it goes under the...
When your mom calls you and you need to answer. Yes. Every time your mom calls you need to answer.
Even if
pick the phone. Yes.
Yes. It's the only case that is not treated as unsupporting conduct if your mom calls. So always answer your mom calls. Okay, so after network loss, you will rejoin the active battle as soon as possible, and you won't be sent to the garage as it initially was in current version of Blitz.
Back to the battle.
Yeah, so it's a small thing, like technical one, but in case like your network drops, you get back to the battle faster and have more chance to actually prove yourself.
That's a nice, cool feature. Can we answer a few questions from the chat?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah,
I hope I can.
There was a question like, I have participated in the first Reforged test or technical test. Can I take part right now? Of course.
Of course, everyone can take part, and the more the better. So no limits, no limits. Everyone can join.
All the instructions will be. The only instruction is to download the game and take part in the test. So we'll post everything in the game, in the news articles, on our socials, everywhere you'll find the information easily. So all you need is to just download the game and play and give your feedback, of course. That's very important. One more confirmation and clarification about the premium account days. Yes, it won't be activated automatically. So if you have some certificates for premium time in the storage, they will be just transferred as the certificates. No after activation, so you can activate them by yourselves. We haven't covered one topic about the tanks restoration. So on the second alpha test, there were a lot of questions like, if I sold the tank in right now, today,
What
yes?
happens? What
Yeah,
happens? Tell me.
Reforged release, I want my tank back. But we don't have this option. What should you do?
What should you do? Tell me.
Just go to the storage. There will be a certificate for the
Okay.
tank that you have sold. Very sad, very lonely certificate. But you will have the opportunity to restore the tanks that you have sold
Okay.
for gold in the storage using this certificate. This is one-time opportunity. Yeah,
It's not a
because
permanent option, right? One time.
you cannot sell the tanks in Reforged, so
Hence,
logically, yeah, it's one-time
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah, but all the tanks that you have sold, they will be in your storage in the format of this certificate, and you can restore your favorite vehicle. It's not favorite, you have sold them, but maybe you need gold. You understand?
maybe we have questions about rewards for participation?
No.
We still answered. I have a question. What do I get for participating?
Are there any rewards for the ultras?
Yes.
Of course, there
We
are.
have role play. Can
Yeah.
you ask me? I can answer. Okay.
Like in a very poor advertisement.
Yeah.
So, of course, there will be rewards for the ultra test. First of all, if you play some battles in the ultra test, you will get rewards for the main account in the current version of World of Tanks Blitz. Yes, it's 11.13 update right now, and we are going to celebrate Halloween pretty soon.
Ooh.
Not about this. Yeah, so if you play 5 battles, you will receive some days of premium account. If you play 10 battles, you will receive some gold.
And if you play 30 battles, you receive
some more gold.
Some more gold.
Yes. So
I think it's a pretty decent amount. So
100,000 gold?
Not that, but you can get up to 2,000 gold, which is pretty cool. And this is like only main activity, and it's like, for everyone who participate. Also on Discord, we will have some additional activities, a bit randomized, but we're giving away, I think, 70.
70?
70.
70 what?
70
tanks. Credits.
70 credits. Wow.
Joe will appreciate
70
this idea.
biter tanks. Biter is a new tank. I think we showed it already, yes or no?
Let's show it once again.
Yeah, can we switch for a sec to my tablet? So this is a biter, a tier 7 premium tank. And during the Ultra Test 3, we'll be giving away 70 of them in our Discord activity, right?
Yep. How to participate?
Check the
Discord?
news. Once we start publishing news about the Ultra Test and how to take part, check our Discord and we'll share all the details there. So, premium account or gold granted for everyone automatically who joins and plays specific amount of battles during the Ultra Test 3. And also like a additional giveaway randomized for 70 guys, we'll be giving away the biter tank. We can switch back to gameplay.
Okay, another question. A question that starts with LOL.
LOL?
Very
Okay,
serious
LOL.
question, yeah.
I know that reference.
What if you purchased tanks in Reforged? Will they revert to Blitz after?
No, it doesn't work this way. So
Nice idea.
yeah, that's a good question. Never actually thought about it. But so when you participate in Ultra Test, what we do is that we copy your main account, make a copy of it, and transfer it to Reforged. But it stays only there. So everything, you do with your tanks and resources during Ultra Test 3, it won't affect your main account. So if you get tank, it won't get to the main account. If you spend, I don't know, 50,000 gold, it will also not affect your main account. So you can spend, research, do all you want. And actually, that is what we highly encourage you guys to do. Like, tap everywhere, check every screen, spend every resource, scroll all the storage things you might have. Just, like stress test the system. The more you do, the more you poke into every corner, the better feedback we receive, and it will allow us to catch some additional bugs, do some additional polishing, yada yada.
Question.
Go ahead.
Are we gonna be able to platoon across different regions or servers? Like I'm on North America and my bro is on European region.
I'm not sure if it's already in the build, but that was additionally, that was one of the goals for release. So we want players to be able to play with players from like mostly all over the world. It might, and it will affect your pin if you're from North America playing with a guy from, I don't know, Australia, because it's like just because of the distance, the pin might not be the greatest, but you will still be able to play. At least that was the intention.
Cool. Blitz unites.
Yep. And we also have, since we're talking platoons, we've made some changes to Platoon UI, like new chat invitations, legendary styles being visible on Platoon screen, and also kind of improved visibility of each Platoon member's status. It's like tiny things, but they're like nice to have, and you'll see them if you have a Platoon during Ultra Test 3.
Okay, I see the comment that the direction of tank movement indicator looks still goofy.
I think you can turn it off. Can you? I think yes.
What about all old stuff still gathering dust in our storage and that we can't exchange? We are working on making everything that can be exchanged exchangeable. Yeah, if you find something that is not exchangeable, cannot be used, just let us know. We will mark it and we will make the exchangeable option in future, of course.
Okay, Alex, before we forget, let's tell the date, because I almost forgot about it.
I say October, you say
2nd. October 2nd.
Okay, so the 2nd of October is the date when we open the service and when you can take part in the Ultra Test 3. So all platforms available, mobile devices, welcome, please join on the Ultra Test and Steam. Yeah, so there will be an option to download the test from the Steam for your Mac or for your Windows device. Please take part, let us know what you think. As you can see that a lot of things have been changed compared to the second Ultra Test. Again, we are not asking for the feedback just to make the comment section active. A lot of things have been taken into consideration. A lot of things are still under development. Yeah, so the optimization, the performance is our top priority, and we're working hard on it. And guys, let's make this Reforged update great, not again, just great.
Just great.
Yeah, and our goal is to make the things that you will like. So please. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see in the Reforged update. Yeah, so I think that it's correct to say that we want to make Reforged as just update that provide us better experience, better blitz. Yeah, so it must be the same blitz, but a bit better. Why not?
Yeah, and I'm glad actually that we, at least like with the Ultra Test 3 and its scope, we're doing it. It feels like we're doing it together with our players. So we took a bunch of feedback, processed it, and here we are. And let's see how this iteration goes. We'll be really looking forward for you guys to take part, share your thoughts, play a lot, grab your rewards, and hopefully be happy about it. But let's see. Anything we missed? Or any more questions from the chat?
I don't see any like certain questions. I see some pieces of feedback. We can operate it after the stream.
Yep.
Do you plan any hybrid line? We do not plan to stop developing the tech lines, and we do not want to stop adding new tanks to the game. So of course, more tanks, more tech lines are coming soon. Maybe very soon.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. So stay tuned, of course. And I think it's important to mention that, yes, we have the Ultra test, we have the Reforged update, we have the tests, but we are still working with the current version of World of Tanks Blitz, and you can see that the update 11.13 is a big one, right? And the October is going to be crazy, so a lot of events, a lot of activities. You will be surprised with October, I promise. So
I think we'll come back to tell more sometime soon.
Yep, so in the early October we'll get back to this studio to tell details about all our
Maybe
Halloween
a bit
activities. Yeah,
a bit another ones.
and
yeah.
actually 11.14 update is going to be beautiful. We're going to have wonderful December in World of Tanks Blitz, so stay tuned and let's have fun together and let's play test. Ultra test
yeah,
3.
I guess we'll start posting like guidelines, instructions, more detailed sneak peeks into the Ultra test 3 changes sometime next week. So you come prepared once October 2nd lands. So yeah, I guess that's it for now.
Maybe a few more questions. And,
Sure,
yep.
if we have, go ahead.
Sure.
Go ahead, of course.
Will we increase team members to 10 players in Reforged?
I think we have such a mode in current version of Blitz. I'm not
For random or for racing? No, we don't.
No, maybe as a standalone mode. To be honest, I don't have like a precise answer for that. But as we have such a mode in current version of Blitz, our not final, but our like long-term goal is to bring all the modes that we have in current version of Blitz and more to Reforged. So short answer, yes, but not as a main mode, at least in closest future.
Reforged, is it for everyone to test or just to some players?
Everyone, you will see links everywhere. Trust me, like personal invitations in current Blitz, news, social media, Discord. Hopefully, our respected community contributors will be helping us with like spreading the word as well. So yeah, you won't miss it. Trust me.
Yeah. One guy with nickname Duke King 902. I was trying to ask for help 3-4 years ago, but a bot on Discord banned him.
Wow.
For putting a game tag. Can you unban me so I can be in the giveaway?
Can we do it, please?
Of course.
Yes.
Please drop the comment below the stream, okay? So I will find you and I will ask our lovely moderators to
I will find
unban
it
you.
sounds threatening, but yeah, that's what she said.
Yep. When will you release Ultra Test 3? Once again.
October 2nd.
It's just a test. It's not a release.
Release is a...
You will have a separate different app on your device where you can play test and get back to World of Tanks Blitz to enjoy October. Will there be a Halloween event gift for everyone? Of course, but we are talking about Halloween somewhere in the early October. Right now we are talking about the Ultra test of the Reforged update, and there you can get the rewards for your main account as well. So please go play a few battles and enjoy some gold on your account. Yep. So guys are asking about the game modes. We plan to bring everything to the Reforged update. Some things might not be available during the tests, but when we are going to talk with you about the actual release, we will make sure that majority of features, your favorite features, are available and all your stuff are safe and sound.
Ooh. Breathe.
Yeah. Cool. Guys, drop your questions to our Discord, to our social media. We will try to cover as many questions as possible in our news articles. Yeah, we'll once again tell you everything about the Ultra test 3, about our Reforged test.
Yeah,
and
it will be extremely detailed.
Yep. If you still have questions, feel free to contact us and ask your questions. Meanwhile, once again, we kindly ask you to take part. It won't take much time. It's still Blitz. Let's play together, let's test it, and let's make our Reforged update beautiful. Thank you so much these decisions were driven by you guys, by community, by your feedback, and I believe that we need to say big thanks to our development team for making this
Together,
yeah, with community. So
thank you guys.
we
See
love
you
you
next week.
Yeah, see you, bye
Bye bye.